live because I was browsing as usual. I have more time on my hands now. So I have been trying to fight anxiety. And those who know me well know that I love me Queen Judge Lynn Toller. We need more like her in the melanated community to keep the standard high on black excellence. And this is something that it resonates for me because I'm a survivor of DV. I'm a survivor of narcissistic popsicle sticks and a lot of other things. What's good, my lovely Linda Gamble? Somebody's mama. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, May May. I just ran across our queen, Lynn Toller. You know how she's on WeTV with the couples therapy and stuff like that. And baby, I want y'all to check this out with me, as black melanated diaspora people of color, however you want to put it. The original folk. Is it really worth your ego? Is it really worth your ego? Y'all, let's check this out. Check this out with me, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. I just wanted to pop on here, impromptu, just real quick. Check this out. This is Queen Judge Lynn Toller, her honor, putting it down when it comes to the male ego and violin against your family, your woman, your children. Everybody feels it, whether you actually make contact with the person in your life, in your cipher. This affects everybody. Ego, it stamps out everything. It puts it out. It nullifies all the senses when you are under constant attack, whether it be physical, mental, or emotional. Living in fight or flight mode is very painful. And I want to ask this demon face, hot dog neck, side chick collecting, hustling backwards ninja, Martel Holt, is it worth your damn ego? Is it worth your ego? Y'all, let's check it. I ain't going to be up here long. We're going to talk about this.
My first brother in jail in 1994. He didn't mind going to jail. He would say, well, Judge, why are you bothering me? I can go to jail. Just go ahead and do it. I don't want to deal with your probation conditions and your anger management, and I'm not going to talk to the guy that I hit and resolve it so I cannot go to jail. I'll just do the year. We used to pick cotton. Now we are the cotton. We are the product in the system, in the pay.
Shout out to the chat. I love you. Thanks for following through
and
with
they
me.
count on you guys not being able to handle your emotions. So you go.
You heard that? Y'all feel me, right? Your ego. The human ego. Why is it so important to cling to the ego? You'll give up your entire life as you know it. Your entire comfortability, your security over ego. You dig? Gene Simmons, you can exit if you want to, darling. If it's so goofy. We grown over here. Go play with somebody else's children. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Linda. This is what I'm talking about. Snipers on deck. Is the ego really worth it? We watch this whole thing, this whole you dig unfold. And this fool is still hell bent on trying to stick it to Melody. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, it's not that, we're afraid of these fools. We sick of this. Black women are sick of this bullying shit that people do to us. We're not scared of you. We're tired of your shit. I'm just gonna make it plain. Is it really worth it? This dude can go to prison for years. He has the potential to go to prison for years. Okay? Over his damn ego. You got him out here allegedly collecting tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars from people. He is not licensed, in my opinion, per public record, to build a toothpick house. You can't even build a house with popsicle sticks. And your ego is so big, you cannot just take this L and go, you know what? It's all on me. It's all on me because I took my selfishness outside of the love and respect and vows that I took with my former wife, the beautiful children that we created within that union. My ego is more important than my Mickey Ficky children. Okay? Let's go. Let's do this. Check this out, y'all.
Over millions of dollars? Not over the health and welfare of your wife and children? Some words.
Shout out to Linda Gamble, the hardest working moderator queen out
Every
here.
brother I sent to prison didn't know what the fight was about.
Y'all drop them eagle feathers for
All
Linda
he knew
Gamble
is
in
how
the
he
chat
felt
for me
about
one
it.
time, please.
I am
For Linda
my
Gamble.
ego. I can't take that. I can't be disrespected. I need you to sit whatever nonsense happened today down. Because it matters to me what happens to my people. I
Thank
put
you,
my first
always
brother in
that
jail
one.
in 1994. He didn't mind going to jail. He would say, Judge, why are you bothering
We love
me?
you,
If I
Linda.
can go to jail, just go ahead and do it. I don't want to deal with your probation conditions and your anger management, and I'm not going to talk to the guy that I hit.
Boom. This fool dodging and dipping, ducking and diving around accountability. You know what I mean? And this is what kills me about our people when a woman has standards and says, I don't want no broke, down, ignorant, undereducated, hustling backwards man. I want a quote unquote high value man. But see, what they get twisted is we don't give a damn about your money. We care about your spirit. If your spirit is broke, your pockets can't be full. And if they do get filled, guess what? That hustle don't even matter because something else is suffering. Something else is suffering. Y'all continue to drop them eagle feathers, please, for me in the chat for our lovely Linda Gamble. Miss Blackberry, I don't know what's going on, but we gonna put you on the altar of prayer, protection, blessings, peace, healing. Thank you, always that girl. Thank you for dropping those eagle feathers for our Queen Linda. We gotta wake up, y'all. The ego is not worth it. I'm so full, so I'm all over the place. Forgive you me. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. I just talk back to me, talk nice to me, talk heavy with it. Is it ego? Mental illness is real, y'all. You mean to tell me all of the beautiful things that came from a union? First and foremost, the children, the four-piece chicken nuggets. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 cubs over here in my tribe right here. I know several women who have beautiful children who have raised a family, who have put in the work, stood on business, And all they got was ego, trying to prove a point. If I'm your partner, then there ain't nobody to compete against. If I'm in your corner, why am I the one suffering the most, getting the most disrespect, getting the most? That's narcissism, y'all, getting the least shortest end of the stick. And I would rather face walking on a chain gang. I'd rather go to prison to as opposed to just being accountable. You see, the longest lasting relationships are among people who have accountability for the most part. The lasting ones. I'm not talking about the ones that people fake it till they make it, and behind closed doors they can't stand each other. They sleeping in separate rooms. The kids are either terrified of their parents, or they can't stand one or the other or both, or they're so jacked up till they don't realize they've been indoctrinated to toxicity. And then they come out into the world among society, among civilized, decent folk. And then we got to deal with folk like this demon face, just terrorizing women, using and abusing folks who truly are vulnerable in the most beautiful way. I'm just saying. Let's take a peek at the rest of this.
And resolve it so I cannot go to jail. I'll just do the year. We used to pick cotton. Now we are the cotton. We are the product in the system, in the paid prisons that they make money off of.
Y'all heard that? They make money off of ninjas like Hotel. They make money off of us like chattel. We're slaves. We don't have any rights. We don't even have a say on how they treat us, whether it be humane or inhumane, once you lock door. Okay? Always were. I love that. Queen, I always say this: never let the enemy interrupt you when they are making a mistake. Yes, ma'am. That gave me goosebumps. That gave me goosebumps. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's why I rock with y'all. Social media is disturbing, but you bump into some of the most fire people, some of the most realest people. I'm telling you, the black women that I have bumped into on YouTube are some G's. I'm telling you. Okay? Some of the most thorough women. Okay? And that's what I love. I love women who ain't no punk. Like our queen. She is not no punk. Okay? She talking to these volatile niggas lined up here, clinging on to these women, terrorizing their psyche, always having them in fight or flight mode, wanting another human being that is your equal, your counterpart, to continuously be living in fight or flight. That's the most cruel, selfish, monstrous thing you can do to somebody is keep them in limbo. Do you really want this 10 toes down, or am I in this by myself? Do I need to rotate, or should I keep standing in the gap for this fool because he can't make up his mind if he want to be a thought box or a fucking husband? Y'all, please excuse my French tonight. I'm full. It's a channel. And they come through strong sometimes. And then, some of my curse words be punctuation marks on what I got to say. So please forgive my foulness on this here evening. But it goes beyond my understanding why anybody would. I mean, look at Kirk Frost. This applies to his stupid ass too. Okay? You get caught red-handed violating your promise you made to me as your wife, as your queen. You don't want me to bounce, but you keep pushing me away with your behavior and your fucking ego. Exactly, Mendices. Ugh. Yuck. And then people say I'm mean. Where do we learn this from? It's an indoctrination of the mind to be spiritually possessed. And you think you above God. In my opinion, if you can't take accountability for your own behavior, aren't we created in God's likeness? If I'm created in the likeness of the masterful, omnipotent, and I go offend my neighbor and I cannot take accountability for it to the point where I get so volatile that I want to harm somebody because I got called out on how ignorant I was behaving, and displayed my whole moonshine to the world. Isn't that like saying I'm above God, right? So, accountability, protecting the people that you say you love, the main source of your love is your woman. Under God, God gifted her to you. Ain't that what came out of his crooked mouth? God sent you. So you think you above God? You could just take a caca all over what God gifted you? I mean, for real. I used to go off on my ex-husband, and I'm not even ashamed of it, because I can't stand when people use God and the holy word as a meat shield. When they get caught up, they want to deflect and try to make it and gaslight you and make it seem like you are emasculating them with the truth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody become a victim when the truth come out. But you tell me that you want me to keep it real with you. That's what we promised each other, fool. Through good times and bad, through sickness and in health. But I'm seeing the sickness. We're conditioned to accept sickness. Some things are unforgivable, because even God says certain acts are an abomination. Do we know how heavy that is? Do you know what that really means, an abomination? I'm just saying. What's good, Imani? Thanks for following through. Good evening. Y'all mixing it up in the chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Miss Blackberry saying, I have 4 brothers. They are men that handle their business with their wives, and I am proud of them. I heard that. Blessings to them in their marriage, and continue blessings and love. That's what I love to hear. That's Black excellence. A man that's not afraid to be vulnerable to his woman and his family. That's what you're supposed to do. Look, if you touch them, some harm gonna come to you. Okay? I'll be ding dang if I show them any that rage and that volatile energy. I'm supposed to save my temper for people who try to bring a threat to my front door. Because my precious cargo is in there. That's how my dad is. Still, at 87 years old, like my dad will decapitate a mug over his family. That aggression we didn't see a lot of unless my mama pulled it out. That's what I mean by I'm a survivor of narcissistic ABUSE. My mother was very negligent because she was a pygmisha. I heard that somebody's mama. He said when he get free is done. Yes, we gonna keep. Oh Lord, some of these women too. Now I'm not giving us a pass, but I'm talking about those of us who know what time it is. We know what time it is. Okay, they not like us. You know, they're not like us. May May says all these women on these shows know who and what they're married to. If they chose to sit in that sorry marriage just to say they have a husband, that's on them. Boom. Don't cry. Don't cry. Because Tisha was saying it with her damn chest, wasn't she? Oh, if you know what's really popping, then you'll tell me. What? Ma'am, you pillow talk with your husband. You know what's popping with me. You didn't tell me. Ho. Okay? See, that's what brings me down to the gutter. It's women like Tisha, women like Destiny. That's when I start really, the profanity just rolls off. You dig? Because I can't stand a coattail, clout chasing, backwards bird. I can't stand it. Just because they got my skin don't mean they my friend. I learned that very young. How vile and vicious the ego is among children. Because they watch that through their parents. They see that every day. They see that lack of accountability. They see somebody always knocking their mama upside the head. Then these little stank butt boys grow up thinking that it's okay to brutalize and harass little girls. Pulling their hair, tripping them up the stairs, putting like all that crap, pushing them. You got these little millennials whacking little girls in the face with skateboards, clotheslining them as a joke. It's a sport. They think that volatility and toxicity is like getting up and brushing your teeth every morning. Your ego. Let's go. Let's do a little bit more. We'll do it one more time.
And they count on you guys not being able to handle your emotions. So you go. Not over millions of dollars. Not over the health and welfare of your wife and children. Some words. Every brother I sent to prison didn't know what the fight was about. All he knew is how he felt about it.
Ain't that what this fool do? So does so do the snots. The only one that I can say got an ounce of accountability. Now I'm even gonna give him an ounce. I'll say a half a milliliter of accountability is Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He can front like he have a half of a conscience. You know what I'm saying? But when I look at Kimmy, I'm like, good grief. Her soul is gone, y'all. She gone. Kimmy is gone. She's officially a bird. I had half a hope for her. I really did think that she was queen status. But Kimmy has left the building. Okay? There's no soul there. Maurice has thoroughly evacuated every ounce of her own autonomy. Is gone. You know what I'm saying? And these people on these reality shows, they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They want to be seen and heard. You know, sometimes you could pick up a lot on a person's character by what they don't say. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know to rotate. When something is out of order, I might be the target. I look at what other people don't say. That tells me a lot about how you feel about me. If you slow to speak up on what you know is out of order and it is affecting me in a negative way, and you slow to speak up, I'm be like, okay, I got you. You wasn't slow when that shit went down with you. The same damn shit happened to you. You was rah, rah, rah with it. But these so-called producers are capitalizing off of violin, domestic V. These are terrorists among us who pose as loving black men who proclaim they want a woman in their life. And they don't know how to treat themselves, let alone a woman. And then they reel you in with the gaslighting and love bombing and presenting all the best representation of themselves, knowing they got about 12, 15 different personalities up in there. And only one of them is polite and pleasant. Okay? And then as soon as they think we have gotten comfortable and we have removed our own personal safety nets and intertwined our lives with these idiots, they want us to stay in character while they show us the other 11 motherfuckers. Don't leave. Don't listen to the people that's telling you save yourself. Cut them off. Stay here with me. Because if I can't control you, what else would I be able to do? If I can't use you for an emotional punching bag or a physical one, if I can't keep your mind in the scramble, because that's how my mind is, if I can't keep you in fight or flight, waiting for the other shoe to drop, always nervous, walking around feeling like I'm crazy, but it ain't me that's crazy, it's you. I'm absorbing your demons, acting all out of character. Your man is not supposed to take you out of character. He's supposed to keep you in character. But they rather go to jail. Scam people, robbing, stealing, lying, cheating, manipulating. You know what I'm saying? But stay with me. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you dare move on and be happy. But I wish you the best. You see the cognitive dissonance? And it's all good because, men like that don't want intelligent women. They say it's a turn on, it is attractive and all that, but they really don't want you. They don't want you to love you, to cherish you, to build with you and grow with you. They want you to be their surrogate mammy. They want something to deconstruct because they're trying to figure themselves out. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. These little girls nowadays, I don't know, man. I don't know. This trending toxic popularity of having, all kind of chaotic crap going on, and you think that's attractive because people are checking in going, what happened now? Why is it always got to be what happened now? Why can't it be peaceful? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with, you know what? I am so glad that you two are getting along. And I love to see you two both happy. And it's okay to be happy. It's okay to be at peace. It's okay to let go of your ego and say, you know what? This is the person that I'm just going to rock with. That's it. Okay, and whatever come our way, we're going to go out back to back, locked and loaded. Okay, we're gonna unleash the beast on the world. It's us against them. It's us against everybody. That's too much like right. It's too much like right, y'all. Let's see what you talk about here. Let's see. May May said, but how is it that any of them not realizing CK have sold them a dream? I know, right? It's so obvious. Like I never liked him. I never liked him. I tried. You know, like my grandmother say, just try. Just try. And then just leave them alone if they still don't sit right with you. That's the best advice. Just try. I tried. I don't like him. He's a billy goat. He's a piccolo player. I'm trying so hard not to cuss. He is Lucifer's assistant, yo. I never liked him. You know, he capitalizes off of other people's pain. And then shows like this with couples therapy, you know, this is an end result of producers like that. They need real therapy. These people have real issues. I know, right? Linda said it broke her heart watching Melody's show, watching what she went through. It infuriated me as well. Like, I was like, whoa, wow, not another one. I'm like, he just had to do it. I could like season 1, episode 1. When I saw Martell, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's peep the rest of this.
I am my ego. I can't take that. I can't be disrespected. I need you to sit whatever nonsense happened today down, because it matters to me what happens to my people. I put my first brother in jail in 1994.
You know that's deep when you remember the first black man you locked up. And then we got you know who for the VOTE. Listen, I'm not going to go there, but I'm just saying. We got somebody who don't know what type of culture she's wanna, like she playing in our face. Okay? I'm put it like that. That's one reason why I'm RBG. Okay? I'm not really a political type of woman, but I know what I see when I see it. Okay? And when you think that black people so stupid that you can lie to us about our own culture and how you support it or how you relate, that's just like that white women calling strange black women girl. You know? That's like Hillary Clinton saying she keep hot sauce in her purse. I don't know if y'all follow me. Why? You know, I'm sorry. You think that we so stupid? You can say when you want something from us, you identify as one of us. But when you locking up our protector, our warrior, instead of getting him the help that he needs, you cool with it because that pays the bills. I don't know. Like, make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Your ego isn't worth it. 1994 is when she said she jailed her first black man. First one. You know, my second oldest was born in 1994. He's 30 years old. I wonder how old that young man was in 1994 and how old is he now? How long did he go to jail for? You feel me? Oh, yes. We're going to be praying for Imani. I just caught that. Yes. Prayers go up. Imani and our other beautiful sister, Miss Blackberry. Continued prayers. Continued prayers. Whatever it is, God knows and understands. Every tear is a silent liquid prayer. Every breath, every panic attack, every sleepless night, God understands. And the comfort will come in trusting that it's already taken care of. You just manifest that, speak it into the atmosphere. If you can't do nothing else, just be. Take your journal out. Start writing it down. You know? Because if I can get through it, if Dr. Melody, Cherie can get through it, we all gonna get through this together. So if you gonna worry, why pray? And if you pray, why worry? Not saying that you worry, just throwing that out there for comfort. Because sometimes it's so difficult. Like, I'm going through some bull crap right now. Like, I'm tired of these micro aggressions of racism because I'm good at what I do. You know, people feel threatened. Sound familiar? Everybody threatened by Melody. Every time she show up, she can't even giggle without somebody taking offense. What is it? What's she laughing? Why she laughing? You know what I mean? Ego.
He didn't mind going to jail. He would say, well, Judge, why are you bothering me? I can go to jail. Just go ahead and do it. I don't want to deal with your probation conditions and your anger management, and I'm not going to talk to the guy that I hit and resolve it so I can not go to jail. I'll just do the year. We used to pick cotton. Now we are the cotton. We are the product in the system, in the paid prisons that they make money off of, and they count on you guys not being able to handle your emotions. So you go. Not over millions of dollars, not over the health and welfare of your wife and children. Some words.
Over 15%, y'all, a peasant. $80-20. Or 85-15, whatever. Your ego. You dig? Y'all feel me? But he's somehow the victim. I think all of this stuff that went, y'all seen what Marceau said? Did y'all peep that? How he made that little hallmark moment on Facebook by how he's gonna finally stop cheating on his wife. That's how I took it. That's where how it showed up to me. All that round and round bullshit that he was talking, it was just saying, I think I'm gonna stop cheating, because I don't think it's worth, you know, what I watched this milk dud headed ninja go through. I think now I'm start behaving, act like a grown up. That's what I gathered from it, you know, from what Marceau said. All of that soliloquy, fucking Shakespeare shit he talked to is really stupid. I'll say it. I will say it. Tisha is dumb.
Every brother I sent to prison, Didn't know what the fight was about.
Do y'all think Martell Sausage Neck remember why Melody divorced him? Do you think he even remember the real script? You know his ego when the thing has been memorialized on video of what happened. This fool done tried to change up the narrative how many times in the past 4 years? How many times did he try to run a new narrative? We done heard 100 different stories. We done heard 102 different stories about why he is now buck naked, broke, couch surfing, homeless. Tit for tat. You cheated. No, you did. You're a violin. No, you're a violin. You hurt the children. No, you did. Like, I don't understand why it's so difficult for this dummy to be like, you know what? Let me just get right. Let me just get right. I messed it up. So on the other side of that, let me get right, and just now all that really matters is that we co-parent and get these babies into the lifestyle they deserve, so they don't have to struggle like we did, so they don't have to go through all those changes and what flips and dips and turns. We had to figure it out. So why are we going to make it even more difficult for our children? That's my mama. Her ego is so much, her pride, how she look, how people see her, what people think about her is more important than her own children, especially me. I'm her scapegoat. You know, when somebody cannot apologize to their children, like listen, I'm sorry. I don't have no respect for a parent that does not have any empathy for how they affect their children. When my children come to me and say, you upset me, you hurt my feelings, you was a little bit too firm, whatever it was, I'm going to listen. And if they are in order and on point, I'm going to apologize to my children. Parents ain't always right. Just like men ain't always right. Women are not always right. But when your ego takes precedence over anybody else and their well-being, Houston, we have a gigantic problem. And then I'm looking over here at Miss Nell. I don't know. Nell, child, Nell. Let me see if I can find Nell. Let's talk about Nell for a minute too. Miss Fletcher. Didn't she say she didn't know? She didn't know. She had no clue who that were. She was taken off guard. She spoke because she was always, already engaged with somebody else. You know what? I guess I'm a real snotty, whatchamacallit type of person. But I'm not going to speak to somebody that I don't like.
In my world.
And if I know exactly what you've done to my friend, I'm really not gonna speak to you. There, I'm gonna look at you like you're not standing there. I call it rude, but my silence is an answer. I said that many times already. Silence is an answer.
Full event and noted that it was Black excellence at
Shout out to what's happening. Uh,
someone questioned her and said, "Where's the pit?"
you know, you're not gonna get me to talk to somebody that I don't like, especially if the dirty, vile, disgusting thing you did to my friend. Really? I don't have to shake your hand. I don't have to acknowledge you. Are you out your mind? People used to always, back home in Chicago, tell me that I could shade people without saying anything. And it's true. Cause I just want to talk to you. I could walk right past you and just like you weren't there, just like you don't exist. Cause I don't have to, like, like, I don't have to acknowledge a side chick. I don't. Pinky the Housewife did a really good live. I was on that one. And we're gonna try to see this. We're gonna go to here we go. Thanks for bearing with me, y'all. Check this. Y'all heard it. We're gonna do it again.
No, don't address it. No, hell, I'm gonna address it. I need to address it. You look beautiful, natural. Thank you.
Oh no, we're embarrassed. We screwed up. Our warehouse is...
She should have addressed it when it happened. I'm like, don't bring this child over here. I don't, I would have turned around and walked away.
That I don't need. Am I still on TV? Yes, I am. Thank you for your support. If Mel ain't said nothing, why would you? Because I want to say something. Why is Mel in everyone's mouth? It seems coordinated at this point. Fletcher's doing fine. Millimeters are hanging. Yeah, y'all going so fast. I'm not used to this. Now, sorry that you are getting the disrespect. I really am. I don't owe no explanation. Thank you.
I'm sorry about the disrespect that Nell shows to Melody every time she is confronted with her behavior circa the girls trip. I'm confused about that still. I'm still stuck back there in St. Thomas. Where the hell did that come from? Nell? All of that bullshit. Why are you so upset? Why are you mad?
Thank you. Someone said I met you and you're beautiful inside and out. I try to be. As fair and honest as possible. But I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the mess.
Well, then pick a side. Stop fence riding. If you had cut him off when he deserved it, guess what? There wouldn't have been no space or opportunity for this. That's why Melody said black or white. There is no more gray area. Okay? That should tell you something.
I don't do this. The millimeters haven't said anything. I beg the difference on that. If you're a millimeter, I beg the difference on that. Some of you have.
What's up, TNTG, Mom?
Speak, Miss Mill. Yes, I am. I'm going to read the comments, but I'm going to speak too. Millimeters are not haters, they're loyal. Okay, and they should be. They should definitely be loyal to Mel.
That's the thing. How come you not loyal to Mel? That's what I want to know. Why you not loyal to Mel? Why you talking about how Martell didn't deserve to be arrested before you even had all the facts? You didn't even step to Mel first. You didn't even have a powwow, Ponderosa. You didn't even give her the respect enough to fact check first. See, this is why I'm talking. Listen, this is why I don't have a lot of friends. This is why I don't mess with a lot of people in general anymore. This is why I stay to myself, because I am sensitive. I'm easily triggered by fuckery. Okay? And Nell would make me catch a charge. Okay?
Child, please, sick of these millimeters. I don't know what's happening. These people who without cast first stone. Straighten it out, Nell. Yeah, I'm gonna straighten it out. That's fine, baby. Tell us what happened. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Love me some Nell. Trying people, you are good.
I do have to say, I prefer Nell's natural, beautiful, big old, beautiful afro over all them ugly ass, cheap, ratty looking bird's nest wigs that she get from Party City or Amazon Prime or whatever. She has beautiful hair. She has beautiful skin. And I just don't understand why these women don't see how lovely they truly are underneath all that bullshit. And there's nothing wrong with glam, right? It's nothing wrong with that. You know, if that's what you want to do. But I believe that God didn't make no mistakes when he made the black woman, okay? Anyway, let's go.
Person, I'm glad millimeters is easy to blame today. Nail Bells are loyal too. Well, thank you, Miss Nail Bells. I appreciate my Nail Bells. No, Mel has not said nothing. No, she has not. Team Nail, thank you. We beg to differ. What do you beg to differ on what? I don't understand. The Nail Bells are here. They are obsessed, disrespected, and wrong. Yes, they are. Mel hadn't said anything. You can't control what comes out of others' mouth. That's true. But I can control what I feel and what I want to say.
Like, it's one thing to be a people pleaser and have boundaries. And it's another one thing to be just confused. Okay? You don't know where you stand really. But you're more afraid to stand up for what's right, which goes against the grain of the go along, get along, gang, gang. That to me is whack. So, I'm confused. Like, where are we? Where are we going with this now?
Hey, and that's one of your messy asses right there. You just said hello to the chick that spoke. This is a free country. I can speak to whoever the hell I want to. First of all, I'm grown.
Really? You can speak to whoever you want to, so it's important to be loyal, but you're gonna speak to the known side chick who carries the Guinness Book World Record title of side chickery. Okay? And you gonna speak to her? Because it's a free country? Okay, so where does loyalty fall in that? Because loyalty is, I'm on what you on. Okay? And if you my bestie, and that chick did that stuff to my bestie, You better hope that it don't be no hot lead flying around the Polo Classic. Okay? If I see her. I'm just saying.
I'm grown. I'm grown as hell. Thank you.
Nell is a drama queen.
Yeah, everyone
TNTG
does
mom.
need to stop labeling male supporters
She is a fucking drama
and
queen.
speak on their behalf. I love y'all too from Cleveland. Thank you.
Let's roll this up a little bit.
Folks
We're gonna
are
speed it up
childish.
just a little bit, y'all.
Oh, somebody said Mel is low-key messy. Huh. I'm seeing how long you guys are saying what happened. Okay, what happened? That's what I'm getting at. What happened? Tell her to speak her piece. Yes.
Shout out to Pink Global and Pinky the Housewife. If you haven't already, please go over there and drop a comment in the comment section. Leave her a little love over there. She's always bringing the piping hot tea. She is one of the sweetest content creators I have bumped into. You know, I got a list of them, just a short list. But this is one of the realest women I have met in a long time on social media, along with others. But go give Pink Global some love. Drop her a cash app. She be bringing it all the way live and thorough. She don't pull no punches, cut no corners. She keep it all the way a beam with us. Shout out to Pink Global. Go give her some love for me. Hit that share button. If nothing else, just click like and share. That's it.
You don't owe anyone anything. Go ahead and tell us what happened.
I know, TNTG mom. That drove me up the wall. Mel is low-key messy. How? Where? How, Sway? How is she low-key messy? That's a trigger for me, because I used to get that from my own sibling. Like my female sibling would say, you just sneaky. No, I'm not sneaky. I'm not sneaky. I'm not messy. I'm not shady. I'll tell you to your face. See, Coleslaw would have caught it. You understand me? I turn around and you sitting up here grinning in my face. She would have caught it. I mean, with both I'd be like, why you bring her over here? But I would have whispered it and pinched his arm. You know them church pinches? I would have squeezed his bicep so tight and be like, don't you bring her around me. And whatever photo out that PR person would have caught me clenching my teeth, leaning in with my pretty Easter bonnet with all the bows upon it, into his ear, telling him about his ashy, funky loafer, rented tuxedo having ass, okay? After I twisted the skin real good, I would walk away with a smile on my face and go on the other side of the event and continue enjoying my husband modeling or whatever it was he was doing. This is just a bunch of production and performance. Why you all rah-rah now? Why you wasn't rah-rah when you found out he was violin against his own son and drew blood? He didn't tell you about that?
Supporting you and that. It's many of us that support. I know that. Some millimeters have gone too far. I appreciate that. Some of them have gone too far. And it's uncalled for. Hello from Mississippi. Yes. Protect my peace. Yeah, I'm going to protect my peace. But this has been on my heart. This has been weighing on my heart. Because I didn't know.
Exactly, Capricorn flower. Nell didn't shake Sonny's hand or give her a hug. She wasn't cheesing all that stuff. Now I get it, you know, because I've been in those situations too. That's why only that section of what Nell said, I was already engaged in a conversation, laughing and having a good time, minding my business. I turned around and this heifer standing in my face. Okay, so you could continue, turn around. Oh, he Oh, that's who that is? I see coleslaw, turn right back around. Okay? And keep talking to who I was talking to. Who is she? And why is she in my face? Because we were at a more upscale event, it would be like, thank you, no thank you. Just silence. You don't have to say anything. But like I said, I bet you he would have got an earful right then and there. Excuse me. Soon as she pulled up, I'd be like, excuse me. I would yank his ass to the side so quick and read him his title clear and politely nudge him back over there with her and make distance. Okay? It's a whole lot of ways you can maneuver without making a scene in public.
That this was a big deal. I didn't even know about the picture with Martell's baby mama that I do not know. I do not have a relationship with. At this point, I'm gonna stop reading the comments so I can go ahead and say what I need to say. Can you address your behaviors though? Y'all need to take accountability.
You do know her. You know about her. Everybody has said it. You mentored them as a married couple. You knew what he was doing. And you encouraged this lady to stay with this fool. Because you was a fool. And you allegedly left your husband for 2 years and then took him back. And he's still cheating, in my opinion, on you. Just my opinion is what I think. Okay, word on the curb. So Miss Me, listen, I'm telling you, y'all would have to keep bail money on the credit card for me if I had to be around Neil. I couldn't promise you I would stay in my stilettos, okay?
You're right. In some days there needs to be accountability. Am I assuming all the negative comments are from millimeters? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's possible. It's possible. Because when
why is it possible that all the negative comments are from millimeters if they supposed to be loyal? You shouldn't have a problem if we loyal to Melody. And why you assume all the negativity coming from the millimeters? We got jobs. We do shit. We got stuff to lose. We have things hanging in the balance. We got responsibilities. We ain't got time to be coming over here checking for you, Nell. It's whenever you get called out, you think it's negative. No, telling you the truth. If I'm your friend and I can't call you out as a black woman, I can't say, look, sis, that was foul. Okay? Listen here. You spoke to that chick. Yes, I'm selfish like that. If this idiot, you ruined my family. You've been harassing me, yo. This heifer is a home wrecker. Period. That does not make her a good person. You got your people mixed up. If you think I'm going to look at you the same after I find out you done spoke to and shook hands with the side chick that ruined my marriage, you're getting the side eye. And then you're getting cut off. I'm be like, oh, really? Oh, okay. We ain't even got to talk about it. Just like Mel did with Destiny. Destiny confabulated beef on the reunion stage. Was like, I don't know where we are. I just told you I'm in my bag. I'm in my thing. I'm doing me. Like, let me be me. Let me breathe. Okay? Let me catch my breath from all of this hood boogery that I done just went through. Can I do that? Without an audience? No. Same thing with Stormy. What the hell is your problem? I'm not finna chase you. If you really want to rock with me like that, you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna fall back She said after every wrap, every episode, every season, when it wraps, she goes into hermit mode. Cool. When she pop out, then I'ma hug her neck and check up with her. Why you so thirsty? Focus on your lane. Eyes on your own paper. Why you so eager to be all up in the mix when I need time to decompress? What's really going on? What's really the deal with that? That's what I want to know. What you poking around for? When I said I need time. Let it breathe, let it burn, let it simmer so that I can come back and be a good friend and be a good acquaintance. We could continue to build. That's that love bombing shit. Women do it to each other too.
I look at them. They either have 16, 17 followers, private pages. Some of them have. I've never seen one have more than 400 and some followers. But for me, I'm not like when people think I'm being messy. Hell, if I'm being messy, I'll tell you I'm being messy.
Oh, you better believe it, TNTG mom. You better believe she met that heifer before. Don't let it fool you. Don't fall for the okie doke. This is love. This is textbook gaslighting. I don't know her. Yes, you do. Because if this chick met the other wives, she met your fuck ass too. I'm just saying. Listen. I'm telling you, keep the credit card ready. Pamela, look at you. Thanks for falling in. I love you. We getting it in. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to roast Miss Nell.
I'll be the first person to tell you that I'm being messy. But in this situation, I was not messy. Nothing I done was messy. Are you trying to tell me how to do my live now?
Yes, it was messy. Yes, it was. Very sloppy, very messy. I have high standards. And I am very particular about the type of women that I am seen in public with. I spend a lot of time with, personal time, relaxed time, chill time. It's only a couple of chicks that can come up in my boudoir, go up in my closet, fuck with my shoes, my bags, touch my hair, you know what I'm saying? Use my use some of my grooming items, you know, y'all share lotion, or you know, you have a little spritz of perfume, or it's only a couple of chicks that can do that with me, and I can do that with them. So if I don't like who you don't like, that's because we so tight. We rock like that. And if I promise you, you break my girlfriend's heart, I'm gonna try my best to break you. Okay? If she pull my choke chain, I'm gonna leave your ass alone. But if she don't give me the red light, it's green light all day on sight. I'm gonna make sure you know that I know that you know that I don't like you. Okay? I'm not gonna do nothing to you until you feel so froggy. If you know, I'm gonna buck. But you gonna know. You try to speak to me, you get nothing. You walk past me and say something under your breath, I'm gonna let you know I heard it, and whenever you ready, we can handle it. Okay? That's just how I rock. And a lot of people can't handle that. They think that I'm supposed to be their watchdog, I'm their pit bull. No. I'm your homegirl. I'm your sis. So that means if you don't like her, I don't like her. I ain't gonna be shaking hands and kiki. I don't care where we are. We could be at the Black Caucus dinner. I'm not speaking to no side chick. I'm gonna act like you. I don't even see you. I'm gonna be touching my pearls. Float right past like you're not even there. Don't talk to me. And don't bring her in my face. This drives me nuts.
Please Please turn me in, cuz I'm so lost. Turn me in. Turn me in. Turn me in. What the heck are you talking about? Okay, so I went to the Polo Classic for the very first time with my hubby, who actually was a model, one of the girls' models. He was asked to come and be a model, and I was supporting my husband, and we had a great time at this Polo Classic. Apparently, Martell shows up at the Classic. Everybody knows Martell goes to the Polo Classic. Woo-woo. But apparently, Martell shows up at the Polo Classic with his baby mama.
And this fool wouldn't even know about a Polo Classic if he had never met Melody. Okay? He wouldn't know nothing about a Polo Classic, a homecoming, nothing. None of the boule activities of high black excellence society if he had not hitched his rusty wagon to her star in the beginning. Martell was a hood booger. He was a curb rat. He was a country dusty bumpkin. Okay, he was a low class, low caliber, low frequency criminal. Okay, his mammy did not mother him right. He is an angry, frustrated little toddler trapped in an adult body. Okay, he wouldn't have known nothing about none of this had he not been married to the high caliber woman he had as his wife at one point. He fucked that all up. So the only reason why he was there is to continue to try to keep up appearances that he's still alright. His pockets is good and everything all gravy. He's fronting. Okay, he's flossing because he did not have no money. Because if he did give a damn about coleslaw and all of that Polo Classic bullshit, he would have got her something that looked more than a tablecloth to wear. Okay? Number one, I don't know about nobody else, but if my husband at the time could not keep me right, my dad dressed me. He was like, what do you need? Okay? What do you need? What where are you going? We gonna have you proper out here. Okay? You're not gonna be going around in public representing me, your mother, your children looking like a rag doll. That's what a man is supposed to do. Okay? He's supposed to take care of you. He's supposed to get your hair done if he's inviting you to a soiree, especially at the last minute. Fool, listen, I don't have nothing. So what you gonna do? You want me to drop what I'm doing to go with you? Then you need to help me get ready for this here. Okay? That's how it is. That's not how it should be. That's how it is. Okay? Why you let that girl come out the house looking like that? If you really care for her. I've gone places with my boy's father too. We went on dates for the sake of them. Okay, we all gonna go as a family. We were each in our own separate relationships, but I bet you hit bottom. He was like, do you need anything for this particular event that we gonna go to with our sons? We represent and we're their parents. We gotta show up and have all I's dotted and T's crossed. Yeah, I need a pair of shoes to match this gown. This last minute thing. Oh, here. Okay. Here, go get what you need to get so we'll be ready. I don't care if it was an ironing board. You gonna let this girl step out the house looking like she just rolled out the bed?
Who I do not know. I know nothing about this lady. When I say nothing, I mean shit. I cannot tell you nothing about this lady. I do not even know what she looked like until I met her that day and I shook her hand. I shook her hand out of being the person that I am. Because I want
you confused. That's why you shook her hand. You confused. You too busy riding the fence. You too busy double dutching, double clutching, pickle riding. Who is Martell? He's a POS. Why do you care about this fool? Why is it so important to keep him in your Rolodex of so-called friends. That's your husband's friend. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. Maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe I don't get it. Maybe it's a southern thing. I don't know. But my people are Geechee people from the South, from the swamp, okay? Listen, them women that I grew up around, my aunties down here in Baton Rouge and Houma and New Orleans and all that, they didn't like your ass. You knew it. Especially side chick. Okay? You show up somewhere as a side chick, you gonna get beat the fuck up. I'm just saying, that's how my family was. They didn't play that stuff. They believed in marriage and put it on the pedestal where it belongs. And you can have 25 side chicks. I'm not speaking to near one of them. I don't care if we're in church. Okay?
Was caught off guard. I was very much caught off guard. I was laughing and already having a conversation with someone else. When Martell comes and says, "Hey, Neil," and I turn around and speak to Martell, while I'm speaking to Martell, he's in the company of his baby's mother. And he says, "Oh, hey, Neil, wait a minute. You have never met Arion. Arion this Neil this Arion." So that's why you guys see the handshake.
Yeah, I would have walked away and made sense. You gonna bring this chick up to me in my face? As soon as I set eyes on her, I would have turned right back around and walked away. It's so easy. She could think whatever the fuck she want to think about me. I don't care. It ain't that Miss Nell, she owned that daycare, that she was rude. So what? That's how we enable poor, disgusting behavior. Yeah, he just like Destiny sitting over there. You gonna take a picture of this heifer sitting next to him with my kids after this fool told me that I couldn't post my own children on social media. You gonna post a picture of my kids with this idiot on social media, and somebody gotta tell you take shit down. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that, okay? I got a problem with that. And then Destiny, you on a girls trip, you so busy trying to run your own narrative. I'm like, Nell, Nell, where was Nell? Nell, what, Destiny, what's up with you posting the cheering? Why are you posting the cheering? But, you know, I know Dr. Cherie is a very intelligent woman, and she possibly could not have told Nell a lot of the details, the real disgusting, vile details of it, because she's busy, booked and busy, and she really don't have a lot of time to chew the fat. But side chick is enough, right? You cheated. So anything else out around surrounding that is bad enough. I don't know. Let's go.
Innocent handshake. That does not make me friends with no side chick. That does not make me have no whole kumbaya with her. That does not mean I'm hanging out with her. You damn right I was grinning. I was grinning before I was introduced to her. And if you look at the picture, Martell's childish ignorant ass turned away from the camera, or the picture that was taken by his messy ass PR that he introduced me to, who tried to get me to take a picture with Arion, and I clearly said to her ass, "You must not know who I am." And she said back to me, "Oh, I know who you are." And I said, "Well, if you know who I am, then you know I'm not going to take no picture with her." So yeah, Martell can come over here and say that shit. Arion can come over here and clarify that shit. And his messy ass PR, whoever the hell she is, who I tried to be nice and cordial to, she know what the hell happened. Why she trying to make her damn TMZ moment? Okay, you got your fucking moment. You got exactly what everybody wanted you to damn get, your damn moment. So are you happy now? Because now it looks like me and Mel are not friends. Yeah.
And that's your fault. Because you still had choices. I have had people sit in my face and speak to me, and I look right at them in their face and won't say nothing. And you play slow if you want to. Yeah. You play dumb if you're not speaking. You know why I'm not speaking to you. You know exactly why I'm not speaking. And I will politely saunter the other direction. Don't play me. Oh, come on now. That was so long ago. I don't care. I can forgive you, but I never forget. And just because I forgive you doesn't mean I have to be nice to you or polite or anything. I just don't have to talk to you. I don't. And I'm not. Goodbye. Have a nice life. God bless your ministry. I don't want to talk to you. Okay? You disgust me. You want to ask me why? Don't ask me why in public, because I'll tell you. That's how real I am.
She did. She tried to set me up, and that's what the fuck she did. She set me up. Kudos to her. Bravo to her. That's exactly what she did. And Martell, I'm mad as hell at your ass again, because apparently you knew how this shit was going to unfold. You knew this shit was wrong. You knew before you came over there and spoke to me how this shit was going to go down. You are too damn grown for this childish ass shit. I don't have time for it.
I want to be honest, like before, I was like scrolling through my camera roll, like looking for old pictures.
This don't make no sense. Like I was over there on Pinky the Housewife Live. We listened to this and we did it again the next morning, yo. And just made me more sick to my stomach when I listened to it again. I listened to it about 4 times already. This is about the 5th or 6th time I done listened to this. And I'm trying to pick up what she putting down. It's just not registering for me. And I'm by far slow. I'm not stupid. Okay? I'm not dumb. Okay? Because I've been in situations like this, as I said before. I was very active in the church. Had many responsibilities in the church. Grew up in the church like most of us have. And held really so-called high positions in the church. Okay? And if I didn't want to talk to somebody, guess what? I didn't talk to their ass.
This is bullshit. Grow up. Grow up, really? Just to get a picture of me and Ariel and make it look like we're friends? I know nothing about that young lady. I don't know a damn thing about her. I can't tell you nothing about her, period. But this has gone too far. It's blown out of proportion. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. And I was wondering, like, okay, what are they talking about? Somebody tell me what's going on. And my husband went and found the picture and sent it to me. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is really damn crazy. I don't know if the PR is related to coleslaw or not. Oh, I'm sorry, Ariel. Shit, y'all call it. Yeah. At this point, I'm really not trying to be messy. I'm really not. But there's a choice of things that were said about me from whoever T girl, you forgot to add the pics with you in the side chair. Why you mad? You sure don't look mad grinning in those pictures? Because I wasn't mad in those pictures. I was having a good time. I was minding my own business. They came in my circle. Yes, I was called wrong.
So you can invite them back the fuck up out your circle. Am I wrong? You knew Martell was gonna be there. My eyes would have been peeled. Okay, he gonna try to pull a fast one. He mad because Melody got to the Monties on her TikTok. Okay, he all still spinning out of spiraling out of control about the security guard. So let me keep my eyes peeled, you know, in the crowd and keep the head on the swivel. When he show up with his date, as soon as I see who his date is, I make sure this fool don't get nowhere near me. Okay? We already know how snakes move. So you should have been on guard for whatever. That's all I'm saying. If you really loyal to Mel.
Right? I wouldn't do no shit like that. Mel, no, I genuinely wouldn't do nothing like that. But I'm not gonna just be like, oh no. I clearly said, hi, how you doing? When Martell did what he did, and like I said, look at his foolishness, how he stepped his ass away from the picture, so his messy ass PR, whoever you are, yes, with your messy ass, yes, Martell set me up. He did. He set me up like really fucking bad, and it looks bad. I know it looks bad, and that's why I'm on here. I would never entertain this woman, and Martell knows that, even if me and Mel are not friends, because I have mentored Mel. Even in the time she tried to say I didn't, I don't pay her no attention. Sometimes she deals with it too. But whatever, she's still a girl.
Facts, Imani S. The louder she gets, the more she is lying. I'm so glad somebody said that again. She's always unreasonably and unfashionably loud. Anyway. But the louder she gets, the more you know she's lying, trying to cover up something.
Even when she do things that I disapprove of. I am not that person or that woman be like, oh, I'll go do this now. I don't move like that. That's not me. That's not my character. That's not who I am. Martell got his moment, and his moment has led up to this. I keep seeing a lot of you. I said I wasn't going to read the comments, but I've stated my piece. So I'm reading some of the comments now. Some of you said Ariane is related to the PR. Well, boom, there you go. Because I clearly asked that damn heifer, you must not know who I am. And she clearly stated to me, I know exactly who you are. And I said to her ass, well, if you know who I am, then you know I'm not giving you no picture. Hell, you got enough when you cut me off guard smiling as I was already talking to other people before you bring your ass up on me and then pull some bullshit like this. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a bullshit at its finest.
Steals.com has everything except a Ferris wheel. It can't be done.
Shields.com still offers.
It's so much explaining.
The other day, I would never get on here. I'm the one that always telling everybody grow up. Nobody can tell me who to talk to. Nobody can tell me who to hang out with. I'm a grown ass woman. This ain't high school. This ain't college. But at the end of the day, this for me hit home. This was personal. And some of the people that ride with Mel, honestly, I do understand how y'all feel. I do. I would feel some type of way. Even though you threw me some shots, how would I feel if my husband, Mel hung out with the lady that my husband cheated on with or left me apparently for 2 years. He didn't leave me. I left his ass. Let it be clear. I left, okay? So throwing me jabs like that, if that's what you feel you need to do, everybody know I don't get down like that. If that makes you feel better to say that about me without knowing the details and knowing all the facts, at this point in my life, I can't tell Mel who to hang out with. I just know who I would hang out with and who I wouldn't hang out with, whether they a side chick, because that's what some of y'all clearly think I am. I'm not a side chick. I've never been a side chick. Never. So let's get the facts straight. Get the math of adding. It all adds up. That has been proven. But this is what people do when they get mad. I don't have time for it. I don't think Mel would do nothing like that, because I wouldn't do nothing like that. At the end of the day, towards my situation, that's been at least 16 years or so. So call it however you want to. I don't tell nobody who to hang out with. There was another statement made, and I had to reply on that. Miss Tiffany something.
I'm bugging because she wrote this shit down, y'all. She took notes on this bullshit right here. Just crazy.
Give a fake. Here's what ain't nothing fake about me. And you said I do it all the time, especially with Stormy, telling Stormy, discussing Mel's business with Stormy. I ain't never discussed Mel's goddamn business with Stormy. Stormy can come on here and tell you that. But I'm sure she's somewhere working hard right now and ain't got time for this bullshit. I don't discuss these women's business with each other. That's why I'm who I am. If I'm with Mel, I'm with Mel. I ain't talking about Stormy with Mel, and I ain't talking about Mel with Stormy. Vice versa with any of them. If I'm hanging out, I'm hanging out. If I'm having a good time, I'm having a good time. I don't go talking about people's business like that. I can't put myself in uncomfortable situations. And that's why I'm on here now, because it's fucking uncomfortable.
At Jiffy Lube, we car about cars.
But it's not uncomfortable to talk about Mel with Stormy when Stormy bring it up. You wasn't uncomfortable about that. I'm just, you know me. I'm a Virgo. I don't miss shit.
You probably got somebody out here watching. I don't give a damn. You took this shit too far. Once again, we're separated. Because I always got to go through some shit with you and hold you accountable for the messy ass shit that you do or allow to happen. You clearly can see where you stepped your ass away from that damn phone or whoever took the picture. Well, as I say, your messy ass PR, whoever she is to you, whether it's the baby mama, drama, cousin, relation, I don't know. I clearly don't know. But I do remember her saying she was your PR, ex-PR, and could she get a picture? And I said, hell no. Period. Just period. I'm over this. I am really over this. It's always I have to hold someone accountable or I don't hold someone accountable. Well, this damn time, I'm holding everybody accountable. Everybody's going to be accountable. I don't give a damn who it is. Fuck with it.
Did you hold yourself accountable for shaking that heifer's hand when you could have just walked away? You didn't have to make a scene. You didn't have to say nothing. Just and turn around and walk away. Why you wait till after the fact somebody called you out like before when you showed your natural full moon, melanated moon backside on the trip, shouting and screaming for 10 minutes about a place card. A place card. You made a scene over a piece of paper. But this bird shows up like she is, some type of dignitary, disheveled looking, like she just got used for like a feather duster or something. And you can't, your reflexes is that slow? Was you drunk? Is that why it didn't register who the hell she was? I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
if you want to. And I don't care who like it and who don't like it. Because I do not get down like that. This is crazy. And I'll stop reading these comments again because I got mad. I don't even know what half of y'all was saying. If forgive me for not saying nothing back to these comments. Oh yeah, some of y'all saying he's not gonna never change. Martell married that hag and leave me alone. Are you and Martell gonna be cool? Martell can kiss my ass right now. Whatever friendship we have with my husband, that's between them. As I told my husband, if you and nobody else gonna tell me how to feel, which he has not tried to, step to it if you want to. This is my energy, this is my time, this is my life, and I don't like it because it didn't happen to my husband. It happened to me. It's always the men get clear as shit, and then the woman gotta put up with the backlash of bullshit. Well, not this damn time. I am gonna speak up for myself. Yeah, I'm so damn mad I ain't got time for no wig on. I said F a wig right now. I don't need no damn wig. I'm too damn mad for a wig. I'm at home, my own business. Yes. Are y'all filming? No, we are not filming. Actually, we will not start that filming until the first of the year. But the show comes on tomorrow. And I do not know if this is why I'm getting all this lash. If y'all baby, half y'all say I got fired. I've been fired from the show. I heard Nell fired me. This is crazy. This is crazy. Me and Nell don't operate like that.
Watch why Japanese people eat white.
I'm still trying to figure out where all this rah-rah was when she found out that her brother was cheating on Melody. Did she blow up like this at all? No, she didn't. Where was all this energy when, people was coming for Melody after she came after Nell got on the cast? She seen all the stuff that the other women was doing. Where was all that rah-rah about all this energy then? That's what I'm saying. I can't stand non-reciprocity having helpers like Nell. I be going to bat for you. I stand up and defend your character. I defend your whatever to help protect you, your children. I'm always in your corner. But when people start coming for me, you sidestep these moles. You act like you can't see. That's what I'm talking about. What you don't say tells me a lot more than what you say in the face of my enemies or danger. If you don't hop to my defense like I do for you, we got a problem. We got a problem. You're going to hear something about that from me. I'm just saying. Melody is your friend, but are you her friend?
So yeah, y'all get to see it all. And I hope some of the ones on here who came for me, I hope y'all are on here because it really did hurt. It really hurt. The show come on next Saturday, not tomorrow. Next Saturday. I apologize for that. I misled. I gave y'all some wrong information. It comes on next Saturday. I apologize for that, which is what, November 2nd? Somebody, my husband should now take a sip and breathe. I'm trying. You're right. Stop dealing with Martell. You need Nell the fuck alone. Love you, Nell. Thank you. I love you too. You don't need no wig. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, this is it, guys. This is me. Like, woo. I'm like, let me get up and do this live. Because baby, when I seen that, I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah, whatever. I'm that's enough. I've had enough. I think we've had enough of the Fugaga. Ego. There you have it, folks. Ego will do you in every time. You know what I'm saying? Nell know that she jealous of Mel because she's younger, she got more money, she's more intelligent. She turned stuff all around after this fool would not give her belongings. Everybody thought she was broke, busted, and disgusted, and she bounced back like a super rubber ball. You know them type of balls you play jacks with? The super ball, you get out the gumball machine for 25 cents, some of them 10 cents, depending on what size it is. You bounce that up against the wall, it'll ricochet for about 20 minutes. That's how Melody bounced back. Okay? So, I've been up here a whole 1 hour and 34 minutes, 38 seconds and counting. I love y'all. Thank you for coming through. I'm about to be out of here, but I just had to get that up off my spirit because this really just got under my skin. This got my goat. This rang my bell. This strummed my last good nerve. Like, I'm sick of Mel. I'm sick of Neil. I'm sick of her. You know, it's just really it's not even disappointing anymore. Like, it's almost like, dang, I almost expected this, because anybody that's wavy, like wavering like that, just wishy-washy, seesaw, back and forth, side to side, I can't rock with that. Pick a side. Yes, many things can be true at the same time, but it's either you with me or you against me. You can't be halfway in. That means you don't give a fuck about me all the way, and I don't want you around me. Because if I can't really feel your love, I need to feel it. I need to know that you know that I know that you know I know. I don't know. Does that make sense? If it's a slightest, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Do you have to agree with me every time? No. But my principles, moral standards as a woman, if you know I have eagle feathers and this heifer is a pigeon, why are you going around with the pigeons? Your feathers don't match. I'm just saying. It is what it is, y'all. We're about to get out of here. Check this out, though. Pete. I love you. Prayers, protection, peace, love, and prosperity. Don't forget to drink your alkaline water. Get your ginger tea with a dash of cinnamon and honey. Protect your immune system. And watch out for these hoes. I love you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. One love. Good night, everybody.